The old swing beneath the oak still moves inside my mind, where the summer days were gentle and the world was soft and kind. There were children in the backyard, there was lemonade and rain. There were voices through the screen door calling supper once again. Time may take the seasons and the leaves may fall away, but that old tree keeps the memory of every golden day. The old swing beneath the oak still carries me back home, to the laughter, to the prayer, to the love I've always known. The old swing beneath the oak still sways through every year, and when the old songs start to play, I feel my family near. Mama watched us from the window, Daddy worked beside the shed, Grandma sang a little hymn with a scarf upon her head. There were fireflies after sunset, there were stars above the lane, and I never knew those simple nights would never come again. Now the yard is standing quiet and the old path bends alone, but every breeze through oak leaves still sounds a little like home. The old swing beneath the oak still carries me back home, to the laughter, to the prayer, to the love I've always known. The old swing beneath the oak still sways through every year, and when the old songs start to play, I feel my family near. Ooh, let the old swing sway, ooh, like yesterday. Ooh, every melody brings my old home back to me. If I could sit there one more time beneath that summer sky, I would thank the Lord for little things I once let pass me by. For love was in the sunlight, in the grass beneath our feet, in every song we sang back then, so innocent and sweet. The old swing beneath the oak still carries me back home, to the laughter, to the prayer, to the love I've always known. The old swing beneath the oak still sways through every year, and when the old songs start to play, I feel my family near. Ooh, let the old swing sway, ooh, like yesterday. Ooh, every melody brings my old home back to me. So when the evening settles and the oak leaves softly speak, I'll meet my heart in memory on that old swing beneath the tree. The old photo album was resting on the chair, with a cover worn and faded and a ribbon holding there. Every page was like a doorway to the rooms we used to know, where the sunlight kissed the curtains and the evening moved so slow. Time may fade the colors and the faces in the frame, but love still tells its story every time I say their names. The old photo album still brings the old days near, like a song beside the window, like a voice I long to hear. The old photo album holds the golden years inside, every smile a little blessing, every tear a gentle tide. There was Mama in the garden, there was Daddy by the car, there were children on the front steps wishing on the evening star. There were birthdays in the kitchen, there were Sundays dressed in white, there were prayers around the table in the soft and holy light. Now the house is only memory and the road has changed its name, but when I turn those pages, I am home with them again. The old photo album still brings the old days near, like a song beside the window, like a voice I long to hear. The old photo album holds the golden years inside, every smile a little blessing, every tear a gentle tide. Ooh, the pictures stay. Ooh, like yesterday. Ooh, every melody brings my family back to me. If I could step inside one picture and hold one hand again, I would thank the Lord for every heart that loved me way back then, for every little moment that we thought would never go, still lives inside the old songs and the photographs we know. Like a song beside the window, like a voice I long to hear. The old photo album holds the golden years inside, every smile a little blessing, every tear a gentle tide. The old photo album still reminds me I am loved by the hands that shape my story and the grace from up above. Pictures stay. Ooh, like yesterday. Ooh, every melody brings my family back to me. So I'll keep this old album where the golden memories roam, for every faded photograph still knows the way back home. felt so cold. Every road I chose to take led me to another break. Every answer I believed turned into what I couldn't keep. I was running from the truth, trying to hold on to my youth. Didn't know what I would find, but I left it all behind. Then I heard a voice so clear, through the noise, through the fear. side, through the valleys, through the night. He was there along the way, every night and every day, in the silence, in the rain. He would call me by my name. I didn't know who he could be, why he stayed so close to me, but I felt a peace inside as he walked there by my side. When I stumbled, when I fell, he was there and knew me well, lifted me with gentle hands, helped me rise again to stand. He was there along the way, every night and every day, in the silence, in the rain. He would call me by my name. I didn't know who he could be, why he stayed so close to me, but I felt a peace inside as he walked there by my side. Then I saw with opened eyes, it was you in disguise. Every step, every mile, it was you there all the while. You were there along the way, every night and every day, in the silence, in the rain. You were calling out my name. Now I know who you have been. You were closer than my skin. Every step, every stride, you were walking by my side.
The old raincoat by the door still hangs beside the frame, with the smell of stormy mornings and a whisper of your name. There were puddles in the driveway, there was coffee on the stove, there were hands that held umbrellas over hearts they dearly loved. Time may dry the windows and the clouds may pass away, but love still falls like rainfall when the old songs start to play. The old raincoat by the door still brings the old days near, like a song beneath the thunder, like a voice I long to hear. The old raincoat by the door still keeps the memory warm of every prayer we whispered through the shelter of the storm. Mama stood beside the window, watching rain across the land. Daddy laughed and pulled his collar with his lunchbox in his hand. Grandma hummed a Sunday hymn while the rooftops sang along. And I never knew those rainy days would become my favorite song. Now the hallway stands in silence and the cold is worn and gray, but every drop that falls tonight still brings me home some way. The old raincoat by the door still brings the old days near, like a song beneath the thunder, like a voice I long to hear. The old raincoat by the door still keeps the memory warm of every prayer we whisper through the shelter of the storm. Ooh, let the rain fall slow. Ooh, where the old winds blow. Ooh, every melody brings my old home back to me. If I could hear one rainfall from the house that raised my soul, I would thank the Lord for rainy nights that made our family whole. For love is not just sunshine, it is shelter when we're warm. It is every hand that holds us through the weather and the storm. The old raincoat by the door still brings the old days near, like a song beneath the thunder, like a voice I long to hear. The old raincoat by the door still keeps the memory warm of every prayer we whispered through the shelter of the storm. The old raincoat by the door still reminds me I am blessed by the simple kind of loving that gave every heart its rest. Ooh, let the rain fall slow. Ooh, where the old winds blow. Ooh, every melody brings my old home back to me. So when the rain is falling and the old song softly poured, I remember every shelter in the raincoat by the door.
I have seen your hidden tears. I have walked with you through fears. Even when you turned away, I was with you every day. When you thought you stood alone, I was closer than you've known. Every step you could not see, I was there to carry you. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. Every night you cried in pain, I was whispering your name. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. You are held within my grace. You will always have a place. I have called you by your name. You are mine, you're not the same. Every fear can fall away. I am with you, here to stay. You are love beyond your sight. You are held through every fight, even when you cannot see. You are safe here with me. I have never left you, child, through the storm and through the wild. You are held within my grace. You will always have a place. I have called you by your name. You are mine, you're not the same. Every fear can fall away. I am with you, here to stay. I am with you, here to There's a fence line past the county road where the evening sun turns soft and gold. And every spring when the rains begin, grace grows where the wildflowers bend. Sarah Beth ran the little roadside store with a screen door creaking on the wooden floor. She knew who needed bread and who needed prayer, and kept both waiting by the counter there. Her husband left when the times got hard, took the old truck and a wounded heart. But Sarah stayed with her daughter and trusting Jesus with her empty hands. Some nights she cried by the kitchen light, with bills stacked high and faith held tight. But every morning, come wind or rain, she opened up and praised his name. Where the wildflowers bend, mercy rises again, through the dust and the sorrow, through the hard way home. When the valley is low and you're too tired to stand, the Lord plants hope where the wildflowers bend. left a note that said, "I'll write back soon." Sarah found it by the coffee tin, held her breath and read it twice again, then walked outside where the fence line ran and gave her child to the Savior's hand. She said, "Lord, I cannot chase her down, but your love can reach every lost town. So let my prayers ride the southern wind till they find her heart and bring her in. Where the wildflowers bend, mercy rises again, through the dust and the sorrow, through the hard way home. When the valley is low and you're too tired to stand, the Lord plants hope where the wildflowers bend." Years pass slow like a winter creek. Sarah's hair turns silver at the streaks, but every spring by the old fence row, she planted seeds where the wild things grow. Then one late evening in a somber storm, a young woman stood by the store's front door with tired eyes and a trembling chin, and a little boy holding her hand within, and whispered, "Mama, I lost my way. I don't know if love can still remain." Sarah smiled through the falling rain, said, "Child, grace has been calling your name. Some roads leave scars upon your feet. Some dreams taste bitter when they meet, but nothing grows beyond the reach of the Father's patient mercy. Every tear that hits the ground, every prayer without a sound, becomes a seed beneath His care, waiting for springtime somewhere. Where the wildflowers bend, mercy rises again, through the dust and the sorrow, through the hard way home. When the valley is low and you're too tired to stand, the Lord plants hope where the wildflowers bend. Wildflowers bend, broken hearts learn to mend, old regrets fall softly like rain on thirsty land. And the God who sees every seed beneath the sand still grows redemption where the wildflowers bend. By the fence line, through the rain, love came blooming back again. The Lord plants hope where the wildflowers bend. There were nights I cried alone, begging you to let me go, from the pain I couldn't face, from the weight I couldn't take. I thought freedom and escape, running far from all the pain. I didn't see what you could see, didn't know what I would be. I was breaking in the dark, trying to outrun my heart. If you had let me go, I would still be lost, chasing shadows on my own, never knowing what it cost. If you had said goodbye when I walked away, I would never find the light I am standing in today. Looking back, I see it now. Every tear, every doubt was a road I had to walk to become who I am now. You were there when I said no, you stayed when I let go. Every time I tried to leave, you were holding on to me. I was lost, but you could see everything I couldn't be. If you had let me go, I would still be lost, chasing shadows on my own, never knowing what it cost. If you had said goodbye when I walked away, I would never find the light I am standing in today. You didn't leave me in the night, you didn't give up on my life. Even when I turned away, you were there. You chose to stay. If you had let me go, I would still be lost, chasing shadows on my own, never knowing what it cost. If you had said goodbye when I walked away, I would never find the light I am standing in today. Now I see what you have done. You were there through everyone, every fall, every cry. You were standing by my side. If you had let me go, if you had let me go. On Cedar Lane, where the porch boards sigh, and the cornfields wait beneath a cloudless sky, there's a rain barrel by a garden gate, holding stories of a patient faith. Nora June lived in a house of pine, with blue glass jars on the windowsill line, a patchwork curtain and a screen door song, and a Bible that had carried her all life long. She lost her husband in an autumn rain, but kept his roses by the walking lane. Every morning with the sunrise low, she talked to God where the green beans grow. The summer came with a thirsty hand, cracked the creek and hardened the land. Cattle stood by the dusty fence, and every prayer felt heavy and intense. But Nor said the Lord still knows where the hidden water flows. Even when the clouds don't show their face, there's still provision underneath His grace. There was faith in the rain barrel on Cedar Lane, waiting through the dry spell, waiting through the pain. Not much to look at, just wood and iron rings, but the Lord can fill an empty place with everlasting things. When the sky stayed silent and the fields turned plain, hope kept standing by the rain barrel on Cedar Lane. The town had gathered by the courthouse wall, counting what was left for one and all. Some had wells gone bitter and low, some had children with nowhere to go. Nor brought a wagon down the road with mason jars and a humble load. Said, I ain't got plenty, but I've got some, and mercy grows when it starts to run. She poured out water for the smallest hands, for widows, flowers, and garden lands. No one knew how her barrel stayed halfway full at the end of each day. A little girl asked Miss Nora how, when there ain't one cloud above us now. Nora smiled as the daylight waned. Child, God remembers every drop of rain. She didn't speak like a prophet proud. She didn't call down thunder from a cloud. She just gave what she could not keep and trusted heaven with the deep. There was faith in the rain barrel on Cedar Lane, waiting through the dry spell, waiting through the pain. Not much to look at, just wood and iron rings, but the Lord can fill an empty place with everlasting things. When the sky stayed silent and the fields turned plain, hope kept standing by the rain barrel on Cedar Lane. By August heat the dust blew red, and worry slept in every bed. The old church garden had nearly died, with yellow leaves on either side. Nor walked there at the break of dawn, carrying water till her strength was gone. One cup for tomatoes, one for beans, one for every little mustard seed. Folks began to follow her there. Some brought buckets, some brought prayers, some brought nothing but tired knees, and knelt down low beneath the trees. Then a wind moved soft through the county line, bent the grass like a holy sign, and somewhere far past the western hill, the thunder answered quiet and still. Sometimes the blessing don't rush in fast. Sometimes the first drop is meant to last. Sometimes the miracle starts so small, you almost don't see it come at all. A cup of water, a neighbor's hand, a widow standing on thirsty land, a barrel waiting, a heart made brave, a the porch boards sigh, rain still sings when the clouds roll by. Some I chose, some I had to learn. Every mile left a mark on me, every step shaped who I'd be. There were nights I couldn't see the end, times I didn't know where to begin. But looking back through all those days, I can see it clear now. Even when I lost my way, you were never far. Silence, every talk led me right into your grace, right into this place. Every step that felt so wrong was where you were all along. All along the way, you were there through every fall, through every prayer. In the dark, in the light, you were holding on so tight. All along the road, There's dust on the mercy road where weary hearts have walked, where the wheat fields bend like praying hands and heaven still talks. Maggie Rose left town at 17 with a cardboard suitcase and a pocket full of dreams. Her mama cried beneath the porch light glow, said, "Child, don't forget the road back home." She chased the lights beyond the county line, sang for tips in rooms that never felt kind. But every night when the crowd would fade, she heard her mama's voice begin to pray. Some roads shine bright but leave you cold. Some promises turn heavy when they're sold. But grace don't wait beside a perfect door. It meets you when you can't run anymore. There's dust on the mercy road, but it still leads home. Past the broken fences, past the fields overgrown. When your heart is tired and your faith feels low, Jesus walks beside you on the dust of the mercy road. Years went by like trains in the rain. Maggie carried sorrow she could never name. Letters from home stayed unopened there, stacked like prayers beside an old motel chair. Then one cold night near Tennessee, she found that Bible on the passenger seat, the one her mama gave with trembling hands, marked in Psalms with a ribbon strand. She read about valleys, she read about peace, about a shepherd who searches for missing sheep. And somewhere between the tears and dawn, the road she feared started calling her on. There's dust on the mercy road, but it still leads home. Past the broken fences, past the fields overgrown. When your heart is tired and your faith feels low, Jesus walks beside you on the dust of the mercy road. She crossed the bridge by the old feed mill, saw the white church sitting on the hill. The same bell rang like it used to do, calling back the girl that the whole town knew. Her mama stood in the open door, older now than the years before. No speech rehearsed, no blame to give, just arms wide open saying, "Come on in." Sometimes forgiveness wears a cotton dress, sometimes heaven feels like a warm address. And every mile that shame had drawn was washed away before the morning sun. Now Maggie sings every Sunday night with a worn guitar and a gentle light. Not about a life that turned out clean, and the sunrise lays gold on a wagon wheel. There's a blue tin box by a cedar post, holding prayers from the ones who need them most. Nellie Ray lived past the county bend, where the fence line leaned and the pine rose end, with a porch full of flowers and coffee cans, and a Bible worn soft by her weathered hands. Her husband had gone in a winter storm, but his old work coat still kept her warm. And every morning when the rooster cried, she'd walk to the mailbox with hope inside. Folks used to laugh at the painted blue, said ain't no mailman coming through. But Nellie smiled and shook her head. It ain't for bills or news, she said. It's for the names too heavy to say, for the tears that fall when we try to pray. Leave your sorrow folded small and trust the Lord can read it all. There was mercy in the mailbox on Redemption Road, where the weary left burdens they could no longer hold. No stamp, no address, no perfect words to show, just paper prayers where the wildflowers grow. When the rain came down, when the cold wind blowed, heaven kept listening on Redemption Road. First came a farmer at the edge of spring, with dust on his boots and a wedding ring. He wrote one line on a feed store receipt: Lord, help me stand when I feel too weak. And King came a teacher from the chapel side, with tired eyes she tried to hide. She slipped in a note at the close of day for every child who has lost their way. A little boy brought a folded page, crayon and blue with a shaky name, for Mama's cough and Daddy's job, and for my dog who ran from home. Nellie never opened a single plea, just laid both hands on that cedar tree and prayed till evening turned the fields to flame, calling every soul by grace, not shame. She said, Lord, you know what ink can tell, every silent ache, every hidden well, and what we place beyond our control is never lost from your loving hold. There was mercy in the mailbox on Redemption Road, where the weary left burdens they could no longer hold. No stamp, no address, no perfect words to show, just paper prayers where the wildflowers grow. When the rain came down, when the cold wind blowed, heaven kept listening on Redemption Road. One August night with the heat laid low, a storm rolled in where the soybeans grow. Lightning flashed on the pasture gate, and Nellie heard footsteps after 8. A young woman stood in the pouring rain, with city dust and a face full of pain. She held a letter against her chest, like one last piece of a long unrest. Nellie knew those green eyes well, the same ones she'd missed since the last church bell. Her daughter Claire, who had run away after bitter words on a summer day. Neither spoke while the thunder cried, old hurt standing on either side, till Claire reached out with trembling hands and said, Mama, I don't know where I am. Sometimes forgiveness waits by the road in a blue tin box with a cedar post. Sometimes a mother's 10-year prayer Sometimes the Lord don't hurry the mouth. Sometimes He walks with the wandering child, through neon nights, through empty rooms, through broken pride and borrowed shoes. And when love finally finds its way, it may not know what words to say, but grace can read the tear-stained part that never made it past the heart. Let silence do what words couldn't make. Claire said I wrote 1,000 times, but shame kept stealing every line. So I brought this letter back to you. I didn't know what else to do. Nellie held it but never read, just kissed the rain from her daughter's head. Said, child, the Father brought you here, and love don't need a perfect prayer. By morning light the storm had passed, the sun touched diamonds on the grass, and Claire walked down that gravel road with her mama's hand in her own. There was mercy in the mailbox on Redemption Road, where the weary left burdens they could no longer hold. No stamp, no address, no perfect words to show, just paper prayers where the wildflowers grow. Now every Sunday when the church bells ring, Claire leads the children where the sparrows sing. They place their prayers in that blue tin home, and learn that no heart has to ache alone. I have tried to hold it all, every rise and every fall. Carried burdens on my own till I felt I can't go on. Every fear I tried to hide, every tear I kept inside, now I bring it all to you, knowing what your love can do. I lay it all down at your feet, every burden, every need. I don't have to understand, I just rest within your hand. just take my will. Even when the road is still, I will follow where you lead. You are all I'll ever need. I lay it all down at your feet. Every burden, every need. I don't have to understand. I just rest within your hand. I lay it all down, let it go. Every worry that I hold in your grace, I finally see you are everything I need. I lay it all down. There's an empty chair by the window tonight, where you used to sit in the fading light. I still turn my head when I hear that sound, like you're still somewhere around. Your old coat still hangs by the door, like you might walk in once more. Every little thing remains the same, but nothing feels the way it did. I try to be strong, but I break again. Every memory pulls me back in. And I miss you more than words can say, every night and every day. But I hold on to the truth I know. You're in a place where tears don't flow. And one day I'll see your face again, where this broken world will end. Till that day I'll carry on, with your memory in my song. I can hear your voice in the quiet air, feel your love in a whispered prayer. Though you're gone from what I can see, you're not gone inside of me. Through the pain I still believe there's a promise I can't leave. And I miss you more than words can say, every night and every day. But I hold on to the truth I know. You're in a place where tears don't flow. And one day I'll see your face again, where this broken world will end. Till that day I'll carry on, with your memory in can say every night and every day, but I hold on to the truth I know. You're in a place where tears don't flow, and one day I'll see your face again, where this broken world will end. Till that day I'll carry on with your memory in my song, with your memory in my song. As the day is coming to an end, every moment starts to blend. All the things I've done and said running softly through my head. Some were right and some were wrong, some were weak and some were strong. Still I know through all of it, you were there, you never quit. As I lay me down tonight, I will rest within your light. Every worry fades away as I choose to trust and pray. As I close my weary eyes, I release what's in my mind. In your care I now remain, till the morning comes again. Take the things I couldn't change, every loss and every pain. Hold them in your loving hands, just the way you always planned. As I lay me down tonight, I will rest within your light. Every worry fades away as I choose to trust and pray. As I close my weary eyes, I release what's in my mind. In your care I now remain, till the morning comes again. Watch over me through the night, keep me safe till morning light. Every breath, every dream, resting in your peace serene. As I lay me down tonight, I will rest within your light. Every worry fades away as I choose to trust and pray.